if you don't like any of these things that it is, kinky stuff, if you're not okay with seeing naked bodies, if you will hate this place because it's...
I'm not okay with seeing naked bodies. Hi everyone and welcome to another reaction video. Today we're gonna react to Storytime from Celine Draws, and it says, what was it like inside of Berghain? No further ado, we just dive straight into it.
I got into Berghain. Let's talk about it. I know you've been waiting for an update, so here it is. You wanna know what it's like inside, huh? I know you do. If you haven't seen me getting into this club, then you should check out my last video, because there I showed what I was wearing.
So she was wearing this to her Berghain. So we have like the eyebrows that are, I don't know if they bleached or just like put on makeup on. This was like a trend over the last few years. Let's see, it's from August the 20th. I don't know, I think this trend kind of already faded away, but she's still rocking it, and obviously she got in, so shout outs to her. And besides that, just regular jeans and the top, so nothing too special.
Okay. To get inside. I hate to admit it. I really hate to say this, but it might have been the best club I've ever been to. I know. Like, I hate it so. It's so hyped, but it's worth the hype. So, the video cuts off when I just get in. So let me first talk about like my bouncer experience, because it was quite different from the other ones. So I got rejected 4 times before I got in. They didn't even look at me. They didn't talk to me. They were just like, okay, no, sorry, not today. This time it was two bouncers, one girl and one guy. First, they like kind of looked me up and down, and then they were like, "Are you alone?" And I was like, "Yeah." They asked in German, and then, you know, they kind of looked at each other, and then they were like whispering into their ears, and they were like... Then I kind of looked at the bouncers again, like into their eyes, and then I like smiled a little bit. And then after I smiled, they were like, okay. And then the girl, she stopped me, she said like, "Do you speak German?" I said yes. And then she was like, "You should smile more." I was like, "Really?" Like, "Oh my god, thank you, okay."
Classic procedure at the door. It's always the same. Always the same pattern, and depending on how you react to it, it's gonna unfold. So if you stay cool and smile and don't like get too much in, if they don't get too much into your head, it will be all fine. The girl, I know, I once, I think, encountered her at an entry, and we've been like with the whole gang there, like 4 people, and we've been beautiful. I would say we've been beautiful. Perfect vibes. It was Sunday morning, probably 6 a.m. We're coming from another club. We need to finish it in Berghain, whatever. We're coming there, and she's like the decider or whatever. I don't know. She was there, like, how much are you? Ah, okay, we're 4. How many are you? We are 4. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, She's looking. Yeah, okay, let's do it. And then this other guy, there is one bouncer there. He's so, I don't know, not sympathisch, nicht sympathisch, let's say like this. And he, while we already been entering, said, sit there on his chair like this, smoking a cigarette, and saying like, "No, these guys I don't want." And after like all the hype that we like got like from we getting in there and whatever, we just got rejected and had like the walk of shame. Luckily for us, it was Sunday morning and the line was not too huge and whatever, but it was like really a bummer. And afterwards, we just like had our afters at the Spree. But anyway, the girl is sympathetic. I actually liked her. Like she's like one of the like most pleasant bouncers at Berghain, to be honest.
And so immediately when you enter on the left, they check your bags. And what the lady that was checking my bags, she said to me that, so look, my bag was big, she said, and it was very full. That was a problem. So if your bag is like big but also empty, then sure, fine. But my bag was kind of big, and it had like another outfit and also flip-flops inside, because like they don't want to spend so much time checking your bags, and you know, so it's kind of annoying for them. But she...
One pro tip: always get changing clothes for the party. So either either you come with your outfit and change it there for some sporty thing, if you wanna dance and sweat a lot, so you don't get like your beautiful outfit or whatever your outfit too dirty and get like more sporty. Or you get with your beautiful outfit, get it sweaty, whatever, and afterwards you change and get out. Because, you know, if you're wetting, pouring, sweating, whatever, coming outside and, you know, a little cold, it may get you a small, you know, Erkältung, we say, fever.
She said, you know, for this time it's okay. So she checked my bag. It
But
was
not sure why she had flip-flops with her. That's a bit random. So, reminded me of the story where John Fick went with flip-flops to Berghain. Crazy.
all fine. And then you move on, and then you get your wristband, and you pay
So we're already seeing here she had like a re-entry. She was 2 days there, probably Saturday night and Sunday.
28 euros. It's open Saturday like midnight until Monday 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I'm not sure. Oh, and you can pay 5 euros to re-enter, which I did once. So, and then when you re-enter, they give you like another sticker on top. Immediately, the first thing you see is people kind of getting undressed. So the very entrance is the locker space. So you can give like your bag and your clothes for 250, and they store it and they give you like a tag you can wear. And let's talk about like what are the people like inside. So leather harnesses, naked, or
I would say 70% men, aged mostly around 30. Yeah, that's true. The gay identity is still strong there.
kinky, or like
And
sporty.
with 30, you're in your prime of sexuality, probably.
And one thing that I saw a lot was like, oh my god, this like Adidas, but black and with the white three stripes. I don't know, like shorts, pants, health goth. Like look at it on
Yeah, that's like the classic Denma Adidas thing. No, alright. Balenciaga? Hä? Denma. Was ist Denma? Hier. Demna. Okay, Demna. Demna Adidas. Yeah, so it's like this kind of Demna Adidas kind of thing, you know. Three stripes. It's like the Eastern European kind of Gopnik swag that's still like present there. So yeah, kind of that stuff. It's still present there. Although I think maybe the trend is always getting over, but yeah.
TikTok or something, and it is quite accurate. Saturday and Sunday were so different, dude. Saturday was like very calm, chill. It was like very empty, like not that loud. But Sunday, oh my god. Like people always say Sunday is the best day, and they are so right. It's like a very, very special vibe. Like you need to, if you
So basically, Saturday the party starts, and if the party starts, you have to break the ice, kind of. This is how it feels. Like a few times I've been like on Saturday there, and you know the people have to get going. And on Sunday, though, the people are already, you know, the machine is already hot and boiling. You know, it's like your a car engine. If it starts cold, it's a bit rusty and clunky, and if after a while, if you get all the oils and the fluids and going, it's you get the whole power there. So, and on Sunday, as later you get there, the better it's gonna be. The more people are going to all out, because all the people that are, you know, like with less stamina and whatever already left, and only the hardcore people are still there and still giving their fullest. So that's the duality of Saturday and Sunday Berghain. On Saturday you get the fresh people, on Sunday you get the dead people, and the dead people are usually going more out.
if you don't like any of these things that it is, kinky stuff, if you're not okay with seeing naked bodies, if you will hate this place because
I'm not okay with seeing naked bodies. Ah, ah.
it's like over the top. It's like taken to the extreme, but it's really well done. Does that even make sense? I mean, there's so much I could talk about this club. I mean, I stayed in there for 11 hours. Let's talk about like the interior. What does it even look like? So you can Google it. You can see what it looks like from the inside.
Don't Google it.
They have YouTube videos like showing you a model of it. But like I watched those videos and I looked at the pictures, but they didn't mean anything to me. And when
Yeah, that's the thing that I want to say something about. Don't Google this place or photos of this place. Just go there if you want to see it. And if you can't see it because you get rejected, so it be. You know, seeing the pictures of this club or of any club with no people or whatsoever doesn't even closely transmit the energy or the feelings of the party or whatever. So just seeing like the interior is just whack, just as it is. And that therefore there's like an interview of the designer or like the architect of the inner architect of Berghain. That's why, you know, even in his portfolio, when you see his portfolio on his website, he never mentions where what is, to get like this discreet or like to keep secret what is Berghain, what's not Berghain, you know, because otherwise you could just go on his website and say, oh, this is like this, blah, blah, blah. And this is like not supposed, this is how it's not supposed to be for them. And that's their choice. That is the artistic choice already for 20 years, 21 year, I think. So you still gotta respect it, you know, because we are like in social media times, and you know the culture, this culture of like secrecy is like getting like washed out. It all has to be transparent. As she said, she googled how it looks inside and whatever, and you still have to keep it sometimes like a surprise or whatever.
I got in, I was still really shocked. Like it was so different. The pictures you see online don't do it justice at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's no point like to look at pictures.
Like
She's
the
right.
lighting, it's very like dimmed and so moody. But so basically, it's three different clubs in one. It's Berghain, Säule, and Panorama Bar. So the main space is Berghain, which has like a very high ceiling. So it's like 2 floors high. Like people that I met told me that Säule is mostly open for like concerts and stuff. Panorama Bar is like more chill house or like more chill techno, and then Berghain is more hardcore techno. One thing that I didn't like about it is I was like so hungry at one point, and you know, they have ice cream, they have coffee, they have like smoothies, but dude, like on Saturday they had some food. They had like sandwiches, like some salads, whatever. But on Sunday, nothing, girl. They had bananas only, like the thing you can bite. And then they were like sold out immediately. So I was really hungry and I didn't want to like drink a smoothie. Like I'm just the type of person who I don't really feel full unless I bite something. So that was really hard. I mean, you can like get out of the club and go back in, but like that was like really annoying that they didn't have.
But I think if like Berghain for real had something to eat, you know, like Sisyphus or something with pizza or whatever, people wouldn't leave there. I think you could run the party from Saturday till next Friday. If they have something to eat, that's it. People would stay there forever. This is no joke. I think like once I heard like even like a promoter saying like I don't want to have like good food here because otherwise the people would like it too much and stay here even longer. And this I see.
Any food, nothing savory, everything was only sweet. It's kind of hard to meet people, I would say, because it's like mostly, it's not really focused on making connections, but more like, you know. And so the places where you can kind of chill and lounge are very like smoke heavy. And like I don't smoke, so it's kind of uncomfortable for me to be in those spaces. So I didn't really go to them. Like the sound system is good, but
One thing about the smoke, there is like also changes in these kind of spaces. Now it's like not even allowed anymore to smoke in every area there. Usually, like the old school techno things, you smoked the shit out of it as being on the dance floor, on the bar, in the toilets, in the cabins, on the entry. You've been smoking everywhere. It's almost, it felt like even in the 2000s, 2010s, or whatever, It felt like the old 90s, 80s movies where they smoked in planes. This is how it used to be. But now it's like kind of prohibited to smoke in everywhere. There's like special dedicated areas now. And this is actually one change that I kind of like because I'm a smoker, but I'm trying to quit. And the problem is with smoking on dance floor and anywhere is that after 11 or 12 hours, your clothes are smelling like disgusting, just disgusting, like cold cigarette smoke. And this changed like for a little bit because people are not smoking cigarettes more on the dance floor. Maybe a vape or something, and vape is like not that bad in terms of smell. So this is a kind of nice change now.
Make sure to have earplugs. If you just go to the lockers and then ask for earplugs, they give these to you. Like my ears hurt for a whole day after. I could hear techno after I left the club, you know? So
But actually, the thing is, usually when you go to a club and the sound system is not well calibrated, there is like this tinnitus that you have after the party. But like in Berghain, especially on Berghain floor, not Panorama Bar, not Säule, um, the sound quality is so good that you can even speak to persons in front of a speaker, and afterwards there is like no, usually for me it's no tinnitus or whatever, because somehow the room is treated acoustically so well that it's like not really damaging your ears. In other clubs though, if you get out, sometimes it's just like your ears are bleeding, or it's just like disgusting. And if you try to sleep afterwards, you can't even sleep because you have like this simmering noise in your ears, and that's pretty hard. So at the end of the day, yes, wear ear protection, but I don't think like the default ones are good. You have to do some custom ones. I think you already can get some for 100 euros or something. But it depends on if you how hard you want to go in. If you're going like raving once a month or once a half a year, you don't need it. If you like going doing it seriously, sporty athlete like, you have to definitely have to do it. Otherwise, you're gonna go deaf. We have already DJs that are going deaf, and it's pretty sad. Like Beethoven's stuff.
really like make sure you have good earplugs. All in all, it was amazing. Like I wish I could just come here and tell you, don't worry, girl, it's not even that good. If you know that you're not into techno, or if you don't like seeing like a lot of skin and blah blah blah, then this is not the place. If I see like a lot of questions asking for the same thing, I will maybe make another video about it. And see you, leave a comment, love you, bye bye.
So this was the story time from Celine Ross about the ominous, most popular, most secret club in the world, where even Drake got into. Funny story about Drake, I actually seen him in Berghain. Nothing too special. Kind of felt out of place, but whatever. So speaking German is a requirement. No, it's not really, but I've heard it helps. Yeah, speaking German helps. Let's get into the comments a bit. The fact that you don't mention who was playing and what music was like tells me everything I need to know about Berghain. Lol. Okay, she has to name drop who played there. That's a childish comment. Whatever. Everyone says it was the best experience of their life, but nobody says why. Yeah, because get there and find out. So this is it. This is the reaction for today. If you liked it, leave a like, share a comment, and see you in the next video.